Who can survive through the horror video the longest? The last person standing on the board wins. How do you get out? Pretty simple. You will be getting out when a trope is hit. For example, say Techie decides that his trope is a red circle, right? If the red circle happens, Techie's out. Say Jason decides that his trope is a bear will fall. If the bear falls, Jason's out. These are essentially your hiding places. So you'll be hiding with the red circle. You'll be hiding with the bear. And the last person standing in hide and seek by the end of the video wins. You'll win something. There's a chance nobody wins though. Does that make sense? Did that make sense? Did you get that? Because I'm not sure if I got that. I'm not sure what. I got rocking chair for one. If a rocking chair happens, Techie's out. If someone screams, Jason, you are out of here. Graveyard for magic. Dolls, Moriyama's out. Red circle. Let's go red circle for Brooklyn. I'll put stuffed animal. Lights flickering is a good one. Okay, if we see an animal, friendly's out. Peeking corner. If you see something peeking out the corner, adult spoon, you are out. Okay. I like that. What if none of these things happen in this video? That's really another question. What if none of these things happen in this video, bro? They all win? They all win hide and seek? Yeah, that's true. I mean, it is hide and seek. So, like, if I find none of you, then, like, you all win. I don't know if what I'm gonna give you. All right, let's go. Not possible? Bro, anything is possible in this world. You're hide and seek or you're hide and freaked. All right? Either I find you and kill you, or I find you and feel you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content.
See, if it was security cam, you would have been cooked right here. Whoever said security cam, niggas would have been cooked right here. Like they would have been cooked. First one found.
Over on TikTok, a woman known as Tasha shared a series of videos showing what she claims are several unsettling incidents taking place inside her home.
What you got
in the
for
first
me?
clip, Tasha is simply trying to relax in her bedroom when she's suddenly startled by something unusual. Out of nowhere, mysterious knocking noises can be heard coming from somewhere nearby, immediately putting her on edge. She explains her husband and kids thankfully slept through it, but she wasn't nearly as lucky.
Oh, hell no. Is that creaking, chat? Then they started in my room. I think that's just your pipes, bro. Oh, we should have put fucking attic. We should have put attic. Creaking door. I don't know if that's creaking. I think that's like something banging low key. That's just the rats, bro.
Unfortunately for Tasha, the strange activity doesn't end there. In a second video posted later on, she shares footage from her home security camera. She explains someone had come by earlier that day to sage the house, hoping to cleanse it. But at exactly 2:53 a.m. the following morning, something else happens.
I swear I can hear footsteps and whispering. I don't hear shit.
If you listen closely, you can make out what sounds like faint whispering and footsteps coming from the front porch. It almost feels like something lingering outside, just out of view. Some viewers believe these incidents could be connected, possibly pointing to a...
I don't hear nothing, gang. Y'all hear that? Stop watching porn on the side. That's what I'm saying. Like, even the silent porn be louder than this. They be like, shh. Don't wake her up, she's right next to us. This be louder than this.
Presence reacting to this believe these incidents could be connected, possibly pointing to a presence reacting to the sage cleansing. Knocking, whispering, and footsteps are often associated with cases where something appears to be trying to get attention or make itself known. Others think there could be a more ordinary explanation. Houses can produce strange knocking sounds as they settle, especially
gravity,
at night,
yeah.
And audio picked up by security cameras can sometimes exaggerate distant voices, wind, or passing footsteps.
Thank you.
Without visual confirmation, it's difficult to say for sure what was causing the noises. Still, being alone at night while unexplained sounds echo through
So
your
chat,
home.
hold on, bro. Pause. Are we calling that creaking? No. Are we calling that creaking floor? Peaking? No, are we calling that creaking floor? No? Okay, I was about to say, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. My boy Jason gets another
It's
round.
enough to rattle anyone. Hopefully, whatever was going on here was resolved, so Tasha and her family could finally get some peace.
Yeah. Ooh, transition. That was kind of fire.
Baby monitors are something millions of parents around the world rely on to keep an eye on their children when they aren't in the room. But there's probably nothing more unsettling than checking one and seeing something you never expected.
What?
For a TikToker named Delaney B, that's exactly what
These
happened.
be the worst ones, man.
The footage shows Delaney's baby sleeping peacefully in the middle of the night. Everything looks calm and quiet at first, and nothing seems out of the ordinary. But after a short while, something deeply unsettling appears on the monitor.
Get out. That's the dad, right? That's not a real. No, it's not. Like, don't fucking fuck with me, bro. That's not funny.
Out of nowhere, a long, ghostly-looking arm can be seen
No.
emerging from the darkness
No.
near the wall, slowly reaching toward the sleeping baby.
That's a big arm, though, bro. You see how long that baby is? That's a big nigga. The dad sleepwalking, bro. It's gotta be. It's gotta be 100%. It's gotta be. No, do you see how fat that arm is, though? It's big as shit.
It stretches an unusual distance, lingering for a moment before eventually retracting back out of view. Thankfully, nothing happens to the baby, but watching something like this unfold is enough to send chills down any parent's spine. Some people believe this could be something paranormal, especially since the arm appears so clearly defined and purposeful. The way it reaches out and then retreats only adds to the unease. The only real mundane explanation offered is that this could be a person reaching out from the dark, possibly someone standing just out of frame.
For sure. What do you
Even
mean?
then, it
Possibly.
raises some uncomfortable questions.
Who's
the
in the
arm
room?
seems to extend very far, yet nobody is ever visible, and the movement doesn't quite line up with what you'd expect from someone simply leaning in. Either
You know
way,
what probably happened, bro? Mom probably was sleepwalking and just forgot, bro. She didn't even realize. She was probably just tripping. Like, she woke up the next morning and was like, who the hell was in the kid's room? But realistically, it was just her the whole time.
seeing what looks like an arm reaching toward your child in the middle of the night is the kind of thing that stays with you, and this clip is going to haunt a lot of
This nigga
parents
might not have
long
any red
after it
circles,
ends.
bro. If you're a red circle, you might be safe. Because I haven't seen a single one.
TikTok user Sassy Cali Girl 2003 shared a video back in November of 2024 explaining a disturbing situation she says has been unfolding inside her home. She claims she's been on edge for weeks, believing something she refers to as a mimic has been living in the house. According to her, whenever her daughter isn't home,
Mimic.
she'll hear what sounds like her daughter's voice calling her name from somewhere inside the house. She says she ignores it because she knows it isn't really her daughter, just something trying to mess with her.
And you still living there.
On this particular night,
And you're still living there. It's just something there trying to mess with me, but you're still living there, bro. Bro, you might as well go rent out a motel. You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand why we're doing this. What the fuck? Just go rent out a motel, gang. Like, yeah, it keeps calling my name at night. It's just whispering to me, you know? Hey, it's me. Your hubby. Want to come in the bathroom and masturbate with me? Want to see what I got going on in here? Is that you, baby? I'm coming. How many times you gonna fall for the same shit? Like, it's probably played that joke tons of times.
she explains her son isn't home either. His bedroom is the only one located upstairs, meaning no one should be up there at all. Despite this, she says she keeps hearing the upstairs bedroom door opening and closing on its
That's
own
gotta be creaking.
throughout the night. Eventually, she decides to head upstairs and try to capture what's happening on camera. For a while, nothing too unusual seems to happen, but things take a turn at around the 3-minute mark.
I'm at the stairs right now. Did you hear that? It sounds like somebody's walking up there. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Look, nobody's up here. Oh my god. Look at his door is closed. Oh my god.
Oh, did that just open?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Body. Did that just open on his own? See, nah, we're not playing none of those games, bro. I rebuke you. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. I feel like that's one of these ones, bro. I feel like that's creaking floor or peeking corner. I feel like something peeked out. That mother. No floor creaked. I feel like it was peeking corner. Like, I feel like opening up the door like that, we couldn't see the doll, but it was like, hey, nigga, I'm in this bitch. All right, Assault, you want to flip a coin for your life right now? Assault, heads or tails? Heads? All right, one flip. Let's see if you found or not. 3, 2, 1. Tails. Fuck! You're in. You niggas can't keep being safe in here.
Nope. I got. Nope. 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 I gotta tell my daughter, boo boo.
Suddenly, a knocking sound can be heard nearby.
Me
Just
personally, I'm
moments
leaving the
later,
house completely.
The upstairs bedroom door slowly opens by itself. Then, not long after, while she's explaining what's been happening to the camera, the same door opens on its own once again.
Oh, hell nah. See now.
Look at his door's moving. Okay, we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you guys nobody is in his room. He is not here.
Why are you even there? Like, just go stay with someone else.
Look.
I think it's just a fan, bro. I think the house just leaning.
Nobody. Look, you guys.
Oh shit! She scared the fuck out of me when she turned the camera, bro.
You seen that in real time with me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking out too, bro.
Look at my dog.
Dog? Did she say dog?
No, I'm done. I'm done. And now that's happening. Look at my dog.
Oh, I see the dog. GG's. Somebody's out by the animal. First person found today is Friendly. Hey, W's in the chat for Friendly. First person found in hide and seek. Trying to hide behind the dog? Friendly tried to hide behind the dog? Ghost caught his ass and sucked out his brains. Give me that. Wait, that's what aliens do. I don't know what ghosts do. He went inside your body and pushed you down the stairs. I don't know. Fuck you, Ducky, for what?
The idea of a mimic is unsettling on its own. Many believe these entities imitate familiar voices to lure or
Chat, that's like peeking corner though. That's like he added that bitch in himself. But like, nah. Hey, I didn't say how it was gonna show up. I just said that's how a nigga would be found. I didn't say how it was gonna show up. 2 out. Assault spoon caught peeking the corner. Never peek the corner, chat. Always stay in your hiding spot, man. That's scary as fuck.
The fact the activity centers around an upstairs room nobody should be using makes it feel even more deliberate. Others think there could be a more ordinary explanation. Old houses can produce strange knocking sounds, and doors can open due to pressure changes or airflow.
Fair game.
Still, hearing voices that sound like family members is much harder to brush off, especially when the people being imitated aren't home. Whatever was going on inside that house, hopefully the activity stopped and the family was able to feel safe again.
I ain't seen
No
one red
should have to worry
circle,
about
one
something
arrow.
calling their name from inside their own home. On October 24th, 2025, a TikTok user named Maycall2880 shared footage captured by a Nest doorbell camera, and is the kind of clip that might make you uneasy about checking your own camera the next morning.
Oh shit.
The video was recorded at around 4:30 a.m. At first, everything looks calm and quiet in the backyard, with nothing out of the ordinary going on. But just moments later, something strange appears.
Alright, look, it's starting now.
This gotta be the one for the red circle.
On. It picks up.
Flickering lights? Oh, we got the arrow though.
And then it walks back. It's at the corner of the house.
This is getting. Hold on, that was a close one.
You see him walking?
Yeah, that is some. That's just somebody
like a
entering your
short
yard,
guy.
buddy.
un fuego chiquitico.
And then you see the trees move.
Oh shit, they do.
Y los árboles se movió.
It's at 4:30 in the morning too, dude.
It can be easy to miss at first, but if you zoom in and watch closely, you can make out a small, ghostly-looking figure walking across the yard. The figure moves for a short time before suddenly disappearing, never to be seen again. Seeing something like this wandering around your property in the middle of the night is enough to unsettle just about anyone.
Yeah, for sure.
Some
I think
viewers
what
believe
gets
this
me
could
is that
be
the
a
freaking
spirit.
leaves move. If the leaves didn't move, I'd have been like, bro, something wrong with your camera. But the fact that those leaves moved, I'm like, all right, what the hell was that?
Briefly manifesting on camera, especially since the figure appears to move with purpose rather than drifting randomly through the frame.
It's the
Others
local
suggest it may
crackhead.
simply be a
You know, they do say crackheads can like power up, bro. So like, what if a crackhead learned to go invisible type shit, right? What if the crack took him to another plane of existence and he was able to astral project and walk around type shit. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I do it then? You not taking enough crack. You need 2 spoons. I think that's cocaine. I don't know the difference, but I think you know what I mean, bro.
Others suggest it may simply be a distant person or an odd camera effect caused by low light. Either way, seeing something like this wandering around your backyard while you're asleep is more than enough to leave you feeling uneasy the next day.
Bow. All right, no red circle on that one.
This
Hold
next
on.
video comes to
Let
us
me
from a
pause real
TikTok
quick. One moment, because what do we have here? Graveyard, rocking chair, stuffed animal. Okay. These could be tough.
user named Kinoy715. In the clip, we watch as the uploader films something standing a short distance away from him. What exactly he's recording isn't immediately clear, but it's unsettling all the same.
What is it? I don't see nothing. Oh, wait, what is that?
The figure appears to be dressed entirely in white and can be seen standing perfectly still,
Is that just a tree?
staring
No, what?
forward for around 15 seconds. Because of its appearance, many viewers believe this could be a pocong caught on camera. For those unfamiliar, a pocong is a ghost from Indonesian folklore, said to resemble a person wrapped in a burial shroud.
Oh, hell no.
In traditional Islamic funerals, the body is wrapped in a white cloth known as
hell
a kain
no.
kafan, which is tied
Hey, yo,
and
let me tell you, Indonesia, Mexico, Japan, y'all got way too many ghost stories over there, bro. Way too many ghost stories. What y'all be doing, bro? Wait, this is a graveyard?
several points before burial.
Didn't look like the graveyard we expected, but like it is a graveyard. It's a grave, not a yard. What? What? Bullet? Yes, no. I think it's a graveyard, bro. All right, where there is a grave, there is a yard. Unless you're like the Egyptians and burying them in tombs. If it's just one body, we're close up though. Maybe if they zoom out, we'll get more of a third eye view of the yard. A tie. Magic. Whose graveyard? Is that Magic? Oh, it is Magic. You will have to be found. Magic. Heads or tails, Magic? Heads it is. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, you are safe. Oh.
According to legend, if those ties aren't loosened
God.
properly, the spirit can return as a pocong, bound in the same cloth. Looking
That's
at the figure's
interesting.
shape and the way it stands motionless, it's easy to see why people make that connection. The resemblance is hard to ignore. The only real skeptical explanation offered is that this could have been staged, with a person deliberately
I'm
dressed
hoping.
as a pocong and standing still to create a frightening scene. Even so, encountering someone dressed like this in the dark without any warning would be terrifying regardless.
Ooh, appreciate you for the sub. Shoot it. Do they have guns over there in Indonesia? Do they even use guns, bro? I feel like they're using some like sticks or something, bro. A rock? Yeah, like throw a rock at it or something.
Whatever this was, let's just hope the uploader didn't run into it again after the camera stopped recording.
Magic got away with that graveyard right there, bro.
On September 18th, 2023, a YouTuber named Sabia L shared a video filmed somewhere in the Netherlands. In the description, Sabia explains the footage was recorded after a strange discovery
So I
made
put
about
down
a
a
week
camera.
earlier.
Many days I caught nothing until
According
last
to them,
night.
they came downstairs one morning and noticed one of their candles was already burning, despite no one lighting it. Wanting to figure out what was going on, Sabia decided to set up a camera pointed at the table and let it record over several days. For the first few days, nothing unusual happens. The footage stays quiet and uneventful, but then, one night, something finally changes.
Oh, y'all niggas got scared, boy. Got that ass. Got that ass. Belt to ass. Don't jump now, boy. Look at you. Belt to ass. Wake up. Wake up. I know you. If you jump, just say you jump. Don't lie, bro. Don't lie, bro. I got you, bro. You are not scary. Didn't even blink. Yeah, right. Oh. Oh.
As you can see, the candle on the left suddenly lights itself without anyone nearby. There's no visible source of ignition, no hand reaching in.
What
It simply
the
bursts
fuck?
into flame on its own. Watching something like this naturally leads people to wonder if a spirit could be responsible. Candles have long been associated.
Hey, is that lights flicker though? Nah, I'm one. You might. Is that lights flickering? Like, you know, candles flicker. That's what they do, bro. Like, I ain't never seen a candle that ain't flicker. That's literally what they do. Hey, who's that lights flicker? Have you been found? Who is it? It's Third Void. We need a ref. Charizard, what do you think? Lights flicker, yes or no? If they didn't count graveyard, I'm not counting this. What? That's not a light flickering, bro? What's the correlation? Like, this is actually a flickering light. If I put a candle to the screen, you're gonna see go. Kind of look like I was fingering somebody, but like, you understand what I was doing. Go back. Yeah, let's see it.
With rituals could be
Look at those candles flickering.
Candles have long been associated with rituals, symbolism, and attempts at communication, which only adds to the mystery of why one would suddenly ignite. Others suggest there could be a more mundane explanation, like tampering off camera or hidden ignition source.
Rev, you're gassing right now, bro. No? Nah?
So, without seeing anything obvious trigger the flame, the moment remains unsettling. Whatever caused it, seeing a candle light itself in an empty room is enough to make you think twice about what might be happening when no one's watching. A TikToker named Misty Nicole Adams shared a video on October 5th, 2025, showing one of the more bizarre things captured on a backyard camera in quite some time. In the post description, Misty explains the footage was recorded on her neighbor's Wise camera in the middle of the night. Everything seems calm and quiet at first, but then...
What the what? That was a tree blowing. Why the hell are they moving like that? That was just a bush.
A strange creature can be seen sprinting across the yard before
That was just a
vanishing
bush,
out of
bro.
view just a second or two later.
That scared the
It
shit
moves
out
so
of me, man.
fast it's difficult to get a clear look at it. According to Misty, her son arrived home only moments after the clip was recorded and claims he didn't see anyone or anything nearby.
It's got
He
legs?
says that after he walked closer to the building, whatever was seen on camera appeared to be even farther out in the yard, past the tree.
Oh, yo, low-key, it
What
looks
makes
like
this
it's kind of
clip
running
unsettling
or
is how low
walking.
to the ground and fast the figure appears. Some viewers believe it could be some kind of unknown creature, especially given how unnatural its movement looks on camera. Others think it could be something more ordinary, like an animal caught at just the wrong angle, or possibly even a person moving quickly through the yard. Still, the speed and shape make it hard to identify.
Is it a bear, maybe?
Whatever this was, seeing something dart across your yard in the middle of the night only to vanish.
Your camera's honestly also fucked
to
too, so it's hard to see shit.
In March of 2023, a man known online as Dev Paddler shared a video in which he signs to the camera, explaining how he believes he captured something unsettling in his basement earlier that day. He then takes us downstairs to show where it happened. For a short while, everything looks normal and undisturbed.
Hold on. Who we got left here? I feel like these two happen right here. Rocking chairs in this bitch. In the basement, gotta be a rocking chair. Techies, gotta be.
Nothing seems out of place, but as you might expect, that calm doesn't last very long.
Huh. What? What's he pointing at? Put a red circle. Boy!
Out of nowhere, a chair in the basement suddenly shifts on its own. The movement is enough to instantly send the uploader running back up the stairs, clearly shaken by
That's
what
a chair.
he witnessed.
That's a
Seeing an
chair.
object move without warning in an otherwise quiet basement is enough to make most people panic. Some viewers believe
That's
it could be
like
a spirit.
that's as close to rocking as we gonna get. That rocked. That rocked. It rocked its ass right over toward him. It turned itself into a rocking chair.
Interacting with its surroundings, especially since the movement appears sudden and deliberate. Others think there could be a more ordinary explanation, such as someone off camera or something unseen causing the chair to move.
Not rocked, but I heard that floor move. Was that a little bit of a creaking floor there? Was that this shit unfair with his weight? Even steel floors are bending. Is that a little bit of a creaking floor there? When the chair moved. Play it at the start. I heard it at the start. Some creaking going on. Ref?
Out of
Ref? I heard something. That shit sliding? Nah, before the chair slides, there's some you know what I'm saying? I heard it, and Jason, that first clip should have gotten you. All right, Ref has spoken. Ref has spoken. Jason, you have been found. The next ones up on the list are Magic, Techie, Brooklyn, Moriyama, Third Ford, and Jammy.
Have you ever been out late with friends, just driving around, laughing, and enjoying the night? It's something most of us have probably done plenty of times,
For sure.
and usually it ends with nothing more than a good memory. But sometimes, a night like that takes a strange turn. That's exactly what happened to a woman named Caitlin Helen and her friends one night back in December of 2022. In the video, Caitlin and her friends are filming a man across the street near Wells Fargo Bank.
Oh, shit.
For reasons no one can quite explain.
Nothing good happens outside of a Wells Fargo bank, bro. Nothing good. The Wells Fargo near my house the other day, there was a fucking shootout, bro. A shootout. Nothing good. Wasn't Wells Fargo the same bank that was scamming hella people as well? Nothing good happens at Wells Fargo, bro. So if you're banking with Wells Fargo, go ahead and pull that baby out.
He's doing crunches right there on the sidewalk. It's random, a little funny, and clearly entertaining enough for them to stop.
People still have Wells Fargo accounts? Yes, because here's the thing. People that are not financially responsible are not good with their money at all, bro. So they'll bank with anybody. And if you're a bank and you know people are like that, you can just every month slowly siphon $5 to $10 out. Maybe even 20, and they would never notice because they never check, and they always expect to have $0, right? They always expect to have $0. So Wells Fargo just give me that fees, banking fees, this fee. It's bro, you're not slick, gang. You're not slick.
A little funny and clearly entertaining enough for them to start recording.
Why is this guy doing crunches?
Oh, what the?
Oh no, he ran away.
That nigga left quick, boy.
He said that.
Well, he's right next to the car.
Wait, where'd he go?
He's right next to the car, right behind her.
Wait.
1 second he's clearly there, and the next it's like he vanished without a trace. Some
that was
viewers
crazy.
even joke it feels like he's
That's
simply
just crackhead
blinked out of
energy, though.
existence. The most common
move
skeptical
fast,
explanation is that the clip was staged by stitching together 2 separate recordings. The quick camera pan would make it easy to cut between clips without it being obvious, creating the illusion of an instant disappearance. Still, even knowing that's possible, the timing is so clean it's hard not to do a double take. And of course, it doesn't explain the strangest part of all, why he was doing crunches next to a bank in
What
the
I'm
middle
really
of the
looking
night
for
to
is if a
begin
light
with.
is flickering in this scene
Either
right
way,
now.
it's a weird clip from start to finish, and it definitely leaves you scratching your head.
All them lights and not one flickered. Crazy. Hop off me, bro.
This next video comes from the Paranormal
just
Culture
saying.
subreddit and was originally from an Instagram post shared by a user named Molina Javier J. It's the
I
kind of
remember
clip
this
that
one.
doesn't rely on jump scares, it's unsettling almost immediately. The footage was filmed late at night inside an Argentinian hospital parking lot. We watch as the uploader stands still and slowly zooms in on a car parked in the lot. At first glance, it looks empty, just another vehicle sitting there in the dark. But the longer he zooms in, the clearer it becomes that something isn't right.
Yeah, bro.
Pero parece
That
como si
shit's-
fuese un reflejo.
I'm almost positive that's his reflection. I'm just not sure how yet. Right?
La puta madre. Uf. No,
Oh, that was a fast move.
ya se vuelve para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, mano. Piel de gallina.
I got the chills. I got the chills.
Nadie. Nadie. Nadie.
That light's not gonna flicker, huh?
Un montón. Es un montón. Mira.
It's just stare.
Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
Yeah, go ahead and burn the whole car down, right? That's what we want to do at this point because we don't want to live, right? Like, I mean, we don't want to get back. There's something in there. Just burn it down. It's haunting the car.
No.
Whoa. It's giving head to somebody in the car. There's 2 of them in there. Oh!
Inside the car, a strange face can be seen staring back. The face appears pale and grey, with either no visible eyes or eyes so dark they look sunken and hollow. Near the end of the video, the face slowly moves out of view, almost as if it's trying to hide from the camera. Then, without warning, it suddenly reappears, startling the uploader all over again. Seeing a face where no one should be is enough to unsettle anyone, especially in a hospital setting late at night. Some believe this could be something paranormal.
His door
possibly
was
an
unlocked.
apparition
Somebody's probably sleeping in it. But how? We don't see them. You know what I'm saying?
drawn to
How?
a place already associated with
Unless the
illness and
camera's
death.
cutting and we don't know.
Others think it could be a person inside the vehicle, or even a reflection or visual distortion made more unsettling by darkness and zoom. But the way the face seems to deliberately move in and out of view makes it difficult to brush off completely. Whatever this was, it's the kind of encounter you don't forget
They in the
easily.
trunk? I mean,
And
that's
it's
fair.
hard
He
not to
didn't check
wonder
the
what
trunk.
The uploader felt standing
He didn't-
there alone
yeah.
when that face looked back at him.
It's a possibility, I guess.
This next video comes from a TikTok user known as MuteLou4256. At first, the footage looks completely normal, showing the uploader driving down a road late at night on
there's
May
gonna be
11th,
$0 in here?
2023. Nothing seems out of the ordinary at first. It's just a quiet drive in the dark. But within a matter of seconds, the situation takes a very eerie turn.
The transition has lights flickering. Oh, that's dark. That's dark to even call that. That's so dark. I did see some. Whoa, you saw that? Whoa, you saw that? A little bit of a flicker going on there, bro. Wait for it. Wait for it. Whoa, you saw that one right there? I think we've seen that clip. That was some flicker. Look at it. That was some flicker action.
The figure suddenly appears in the middle of the road. The figure almost resembles an older woman and seems to materialize
Replay it?
right
I
in
got
the
you.
vehicle's path. If you rewind the video and watch closely, it's hard to see her anywhere in the moments before she steps into view. What makes this even more...
You saw it? You saw it? Reaching from the moon? Dog, that was some flicker action, dude.
What
right
makes
here.
this even more unsettling
Flick!
is
It
the
was a flick. That's the pole. Hey, a light flicker is a light flicker. I didn't say how it was supposed to happen. It's not my fault Buddy was hiding behind the pole and got caught slipping. That's how hide and seek works. Yeah, I shouldn't have been hiding behind the pole, bro. Ref says, I'll give it to you. That's what I'm talking about. That was flicker action. You don't got to give me nothing. Third void. You have been found.
This clip is a reminder of how unpredictable night driving can be.
Uncle, you have gone straight through it? Right through it, bro.
Is so important.
I would have hit her. Get out the street. White dress, ho.
Before we get into this one, there's a bit of personal history behind it. I actually featured this footage.
It's never the way you want to see it, bro. It's never the way you want to see it, bro. Oh my God. It's dead in my face, bro. It's dead. Oh my God. I didn't think it would go down like that. Brooklyn, I'm so sorry. Are there any last words, bro? Are there any last words? Oh, fuck you, Ducky. He's out of here.
In my very first Sir Spooks video nearly 10 years ago. That video is no longer on YouTube, so I thought it'd be more than fitting to give this clip another look here. Paul Freeman was an American researcher who dedicated
doll? You saw a doll? Oh, I didn't. I was looking for one. I saw like 4 dolls. I didn't see any. I was genuinely looking for a doll.
I featured this footage in my very first Sir Spooks video.
Could it be this? Is it 2 niggas? 2 maybe? That's down more.
That video is no longer on YouTube, so I thought it.
I don't see. Ooh. What is that? What is that? That's a mask? Is that a mask or is that a doll? I'm taking someone out with me. That's a doll. Hard to call? Too hard to call?
Fitting to give this.
But what is that? This is such a dirty way to play hide and seek, but what is that? That's a doll, bruh. That's a doll, gang. That's 100% a doll. You're disgusting. Flip a coin. Moriyama, coin never lies, gang. Heads or tails? Brooklyn says that's a fucking Barbie. Brooklyn's heated. She said that's a fucking Barbie. Brooklyn, I'm this close to sliming you out. Moriyama, heads or tails, man? You got this. All right, Moriyama wants tails. He's actually the first person to pick tails today. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Well done. Coin don't lie. Brooklyn's like, fuck this nigga.
Paul Freeman was an American researcher who dedicated much of his life to searching for Bigfoot. Over the years, he claimed to have recorded video footage of the elusive creature and to have discovered footprints showing dermal ridge patterns similar to human fingerprints. The plaster casts Freeman made from these tracks were taken seriously by several respected anthropologists, including Jeff Meldrum of Idaho State University
just a Bigfoot
and
ass
Grover
nigga.
Krantz
I guess
of
that's
Washington
Bigfoot.
State University. Both spent years studying the prints and believed they showed unusual characteristics difficult to explain. However, not everyone was convinced. Other well-known figures in the Bigfoot community, such as Renee DeHinden and Bob Titmus, openly dismissed Freeman's claims and accused him of fabricating evidence for attention.
Oh, wow.
On June 10th, 1982,
That's gotta hurt. Call me a
Freeman
fraud.
reported seeing a Bigfoot near Walla Walla, Washington. He described it as nearly 8 feet tall and covered in reddish-brown hair. Years later, in 1994, he recorded what he believed was the same type of creature in the Blue Mountains of northeastern Oregon.
They collecting fake feet. This is a fetish. Imagine a fake feet fetish. What the fuck would you even do with that? You gonna jerk yourself off with the clay foot? Like, what kind of fetish is that?
Oh, there he goes.
You sure?
Jesus. Get up here where I'm seeing real quick. Get up here.
Even decades later, the footage still looks surprisingly convincing to many viewers. The figure's proportions, movement, and apparent weight make it stand out from typical
Oh,
host
chat, y'all are funny, huh?
which is why some believe this could be genuine footage of Bigfoot moving through its natural environment. Others remain skeptical.
I'm
The video
skeptical.
quality is low, and without clear reference points, it's difficult to rule out a person in a costume. Freeman's controversial reputation also causes some to question whether the footage was staged, especially given how divided opinions were within the Bigfoot research community itself. Whether this was one of the clearest captures of Bigfoot ever recorded or a carefully constructed hoax, Paul Freeman's footage remains one of the most debated pieces of evidence in cryptozoology. So what do you think? Real creature or clever deception? Let me
I
know
don't
your
know.
thoughts.
I don't know, man. I would call it a clever deception. Why wouldn't Bigfoot like walk toward him and attack him? Why are you in my space?
This final video was shared online by a man named Stephen Leon. At first, it looks like nothing more than a wholesome moment between a father and his young daughter. Stephen's filming himself playing with her, tossing balls back and forth.
Stuffed animal. Who's on stuffed animal? Jimmy. I just put stuffed animal. That's all I put. Jimmy, you have been found. I think the rest of these niggas survive.
As they laugh together. It's a genuinely sweet scene, but as you've probably guessed by now,
This nigga said
something
this is why I don't
unsettling is
like
happening in
kids.
the background.
Is that a doll?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yay! Yeah!
Oh, she's shooting
You want this
balls.
one?
Okay. You a baller. Looking like me out
Oh, you got
there.
it.
Hit that. Curry. Yeah.
No, almost.
Curry.
You hit SpongeBob.
Wait,
though.
again. Yeah.
Yay! Last one.
Several times throughout the video, you can see the blinds behind Steven's daughter slowly lifting on their
Oh,
own.
shoot. I
It
did not
almost
see
looks
that.
like someone is peeking in through the window, watching the two of them without being noticed. Steven didn't catch it at the time, but after viewers pointed it out, he uploaded a second video to investigate further. In that follow-up, he shows the room is located on the second floor of the house, making it hard to explain how anyone could have ever reached the blinds from outside.
Oh, yeah. How?
A third and final video shows security footage from the same area. Steven points out there are no fingerprints or signs of anyone physically touching the blinds, yet they still appear to move on their own. So how did this happen? Was there someone lingering in the room, quietly interacting with the environment while they played? Steven clearly couldn't come up with a normal explanation, and honestly it's difficult to see what else could have caused it. Seeing something move on its own in the background of such an
That is
innocent
pretty creepy.
moment makes this clip especially unsettling.
That
And if
is
this really
pretty
was caught
creepy.
on camera without anyone noticing at the time, it's the kind of thing that makes you wonder what else might be happening just out of view. What do you think caused the blinds to move? Let me know your thoughts.
Damn, I'm looking for a doll like crazy, bro, but I don't see one. I don't know, but that was like a doll on
That
her.
was 13 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did,
No
subscribe
doll.
for more.
The game has ended, and the last three standing are Moriyama, Teki, and Magic.